check out your relationships, black people. Okay? I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more on this because I feel a need to do it, and hopefully some of this wisdom will rub off on some of you black folk out there, okay? And you'll use it to your advantage and not to your disadvantage, okay? Listen. In my video before this one here, I expressed how, white men are, that they don't literally, some white men, some white women can't stand black people. As well as we can't stand their asses, okay? But wake up, black men and black women, okay? Wake up, please, okay? This is serious business here, okay? They use us against one another to keep us oppressed, to keep us thinking that we're our own enemies, which we are, to keep us thinking that we should not support one another, love one another, be there for one another, and they're doing a damn good job of it. I mean, let's just keep this real now. The society, judicial system, they're doing a damn good job of keeping black people oppressed. Okay, they've been doing it from the very foundations of the world, and it's not gonna stop until we, as a black culture, wake the fuck up and stop coming up against one another. Stop attacking one another. Stop wanting to see one another oppressed. Stop wanting to see one another poor. Do you know how much knowledge we as black people carry? Do you know how smart and educated we are? But yet we use it for the wrong reasons. That's why we can't have shit of our own. Because we get jealous and mad at one another for having more than this person or that person and everything, instead of doing it the way that you see, some of the Asians do it, okay? Some of the Hispanics do it. Shit, you got about 50 of them living in the same 3-bedroom household for 2 years and shit. I mean, come on. But while they living in that 3-bedroom home for 2-3 years or whatever the case may be, they're building businesses and helping one another. Once one person make it, then the next person come, then the next person come, then the next person come, and they help each other build and shit. Shit, we need to take some lessons from some of these Asians, Chinese people the fuck out here. We really do, black people. Because as long as we are against one another, we won't have one another. It's just as simple. As long as we are against one another, we won't have one another. Okay? And then the few black people that want to help other black people and want to see them grow and want to help them with business and want to see them, get more money and everything. The ones that want to help and everything, being used so much by the ones that don't have, that we're trying to help have, we're being used so much by them and talked about and hated on so much and everything, to where, shit, I'm sorry, I can't blame some black folk that are well off for saying, fuck it, I'm not helping black people. I cannot blame them. Say I'm wrong if you want, but I can't blame them. Because black culture is not wrapped too tight. Sorry. It is what it is. We've been brainwashed. We've been brainwashed to believe, fuck somebody over to get to where you need to be. Or if somebody does you wrong, you do them wrong. Or even if somebody doesn't want you, make sure they hurt. Well, let me say this. In the long run, it's going to be your ass hurting, okay? Now again, for some of you up in the cloud people, okay, that don't like me cussing, turn this shit off now. Because I'm going to, whether you like it or not. I'm a grown-ass man. But I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth of the matter is simply this, black people. Get your heads out of your ass and open up your damn eyes and start and see what the hell is going on out here, okay? I'm not saying we should come up against white people and just beat their asses, because we can beat their asses now. We can beat their asses. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying, look at all this dysfunctional shit that's going on in the black community and black families. Look at all that shit that's going on. Instead of walking away from a situation or from a marriage, a divorce, or a breakup, you want to hurt a person. It happens all over the world. Okay, but today I'm just going to deal with us black folk. Okay, is that all right with you? If it's not, oh well, so be it. But I'm going to deal with us black folk. Okay, right now. Okay? Someone doesn't want you, so what? If you have children, work that shit out, okay? Because all you're doing is teaching your children how to be the way that the world wants them to be and not the way God wants them to be, okay? Using people, hurting people, hating on people. Until we as black people or black culture get that shit together and understand we need to stop this shit, we're not going to get nowhere. Give a fuck how much you work. I don't care how much money you make. When it's all over, said and done, remember that man look at the outward appearance, but God look at a man's heart. So while you screwing somebody over, fucking somebody over, remember that God knows your heart and God knows the intents of your damn heart. You may get away with it now or think you're getting away with it, but your monkey asses ain't getting away with shit because God knows your heart and God knows the intent of your heart. And I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit more. Okay? All this competition that black people have with one another. Fuck being like that, okay? It's not going to get you nowhere. Okay? Start helping one another. Okay? What Andrew have, Shaniqua could have. If they work together. And we haven't found out yet how to work together and to do things together. Listen, white people want to see us oppressed. That's why they shipped our natural born asses over here to the United States. Okay? Or our ancestors, I should say, because they didn't ship my ass over here. My ass was born here. Your ass was born here, okay? But they still carry that same mentality that they did back then. But some of us black people are not smart enough to see that. Calling it what it is. We're not smart enough to see it. That's why our relationships are so fucked up. Okay? Yeah, you hear about all these killings, you know. White people, shit, you know, fuck that. They don't want to be with somebody or whatever. They shit, kill their asses off. You know. Time you turn around, somebody get knocked the fuck off. You know, they finding bodies here. Children here and shit. You know, wives here, husbands here, whatever the fuck it may be. Black people starting to do that shit now too. Okay? Listen, people. Wake the fuck up. My black brothers and sisters. Wake the fuck up. It's not worth it, okay? It's not worth it. It's okay if somebody doesn't want you. It's okay if a marriage doesn't work. It's okay if a relationship doesn't work. Because while you're hurting one another, the white people are sitting there laughing at your jackasses. They're laughing at us. They're laughing at us as a culture, still laughing at us. We'll continue to laugh at us. We'll have no respect for us because we show no respect for one another. That's why they laugh at us. Because they see, look at these dumb niggas out here. They don't respect one another and they want us to respect them. No, we ain't going to respect them. We'll let them kill themselves off. Then we'll let them come into the judicial systems. We'll let them come into the courts. You know, think they got a good white lawyer. You know, a white judge up there telling them what to do. Instructing them in their life what to do. Black people, wake up. I won't say it's before it's too late. It's never too late. But wake up, black folk. Please wake up, black folk. Because if you don't wake up, you're going to continue to suffer. You're going to continue to suffer. Your children is going to continue to suffer. Your children's children is going to continue to suffer. Your children's children are going to continue to suffer. Wake up. Wake up.